Hi, I'm back. Welcome to Section 4, Expectations for Students. And since you're looking at becoming a student, it would make sense that you'd be interested in knowing what we will expect you to do. And in a nutshell, what we expect from our students is an awful lot of hard work. In fact, you'll be working on 3 classes at a time, which you'll have to have finished in 10 weeks or less. 10 weeks or less is not a lot of time. You'll have to work very, very hard on that. In fact, you'll be working 6 to 8 hours a day. You might actually find yourself doing more work in the online program than in the traditional school that you may have come from. The reason why is because you're working independently. You won't have a teacher there in front of you all day long to make sure that you're working, and that's where the self-discipline really comes into effect. Our students need to be self-motivated and have those goals that they're working towards to make sure that their classwork comes first. And again, that should be about 6 to 8 hours a day for most students. Now, while you're working independently, you may come across a problem. You might have a question or something that's confusing to you. When you have a problem in one of your online classes, it's very, very important that you first and foremost identify who's best able to help you, whether it's a mentor teacher or the teacher of the class, and contact that person immediately. Really, call them right away. That's their job, is to help you to make sure that you're not confused. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't put the class off. Don't try to avoid it. Don't go on Facebook or Twitter and grouse about the class and how hard it is. What we need you to do, what we expect you to do, is to contact that teacher and get the help that you need. We're here for that. It's not bothering us. We're available to help you and make sure that you're progressing. We also really want to focus on kids doing academic excellence in all of their classes. What this means is that you're always doing your best. Now, are all of the classes going to be very exciting to you? No, every student's different. You've got different interests from the other kids in the program. So just knowing that, that something is not always going to be interesting and knowing that you have to respond by still doing your best will help you to make sure that your grade point average is very, very high and that we're focusing on that academic excellence. We always want to make sure that our kids are turning in. If you're turning in something, make sure it's your absolute best work. Not trying your best or just, passing something off as good enough or I'm just getting this over with is not an option at our school. Whether we're enjoying it or not is not the issue. The question is, are we doing our best? And that's true for everybody from the principal all the way down to the students. We're always going to be trying our best because our name, we're very proud of our school. We take it very, very seriously. And speaking of that, what about the community? We're in a virtual environment, so we don't see each other every day. But we highly encourage the kids to participate in the school through social media. You can find other kids in the program and friend them on Facebook or on Twitter and keep the communication positive. Sometimes on these social media sites, the easiest thing to do is to complain or put other people or put programs down. And we're not about that here at Great Lakes K-12. What we really want to do is to create an environment that focuses on the excellence, that really, really encourages everyone to try their best and to do their best all the time. So you can do that by celebrating successes. If you got a great grade on your paper, go ahead and post that on Facebook or on Twitter. If you have got friends who are struggling, use that media, that platform as a chance to encourage them and keep them going to do their best as well. We really do want to focus on not only the self-discipline, but also the academic excellence and creating a community that supports this. So right now, what you'll do is go ahead and pause the video or close the window and go ahead and there's a few short questions. You are allowed to go back and watch the video again. If you missed something the first time, that's not cheating, that's okay. Go ahead and answer the questions and then you'll move on to Section 5. You're almost done. Keep up the good work.